extend their dominance of the domestic scene to 8 successive years. It's a busy next 2 months for the champions. They'll want to get the winning of the league title out of the way as soon as possible. They've got the Champions League final coming up and the Club World Cup. But they're up against a team scraping for survival tonight. Cape Town City hoping at the start of the season to find themselves up amongst the contenders. Instead, they are second from bottom with 3 games to play and facing the very real possibility of having to compete in the postseason promotion relegation playoffs. Well, almost 10 minutes gone. Gonzalez with a good curling ball. Ronald Williams under a bit of pressure, but that'll be a foul. Got a decent shove there. The good old days, Sean, of shoulder charging the goalkeeper into the goal, no longer allowed.
I think if Petra has just gone for the ball instead of obstructing Ronwin, you probably would have had a better chance. You know, attack the ball in front of the keeper before he actually catches it. You could have had a goal. So that is the problem. You see Rhodes on his own, trying to press and leaving spaces behind him.
Ball inside for Raiders now. Beats the outstretched leg of Fasika. Yes, Ribeiro. Blocked by Petrus. Then the challenge from Lodana Mokoena. A little deflection. It'll be a corner. Sundowns' first set-piece opportunity of the game.
That's a great build-up by Sundowns. You can clearly see where they're trying to exploit the spaces either side of the back three. Great vision from Reynolds as well to set up Ribeiro.
Ribeiro, header away from Inyama, wide of goal from Mokoena. Well, he does like to shoot on the edge of the area.
No, you've got to make sure you clear that ball a lot further than what he did there, Inyama. Got to get a lot more height on that header, away from the middle area. You've got to get it more to the side. Those are the mistakes that Mokoena would love to capitalize on.
And I suppose a point for City would be a bit of a confidence booster. We did hear the coach talking with Piso before the game about confidence and how important it is. Reynolds is onside here, by the way. He has a chance. Cuts inside with the ball from Matthews. Flag stays down. And City go behind.
And that's exactly what I just mentioned. The game being so tight, everybody's so focused on the ball, they forgot about Reynolds making the run off the shoulder of the defender, and you can see the frustration and anger again from Darren Keith. That is too easy for Sundowns to open City like that.
Now the defence all questioning whether there was offside or not, but we'll see now on the slow-mos. Sundowns with Matthews claiming his 5th league goal of the season. Morena with a bit of pace into space, goes for goal, keeper's the save. Excellent stop. And Mkhize's first ahead of Matthews.
Another well-worked move from Mamelodi Sundowns. Just making it look so easy, bouncing off each other, making third man run. You see Morena here looking and waiting. Great save from Darren Keith and Tommy Mkhize cleaning up.
Here's Reynolds. Modiba is on his left foot, he's looking for Salles. It's close. Perfect ball in for Aubrey Modiba. Lovely height for Arthur Salles. Just by the goal.
But again, look at it, it's just Reynolds. He makes things happen for Sundowns all the time. Close on the right hand side, it goes to Modiba. What a cross from Modiba. Just needed a little bit more curl on that header. directing it to that far post.
Mdada, Makaringe, onside, Kiza into the middle, away by Kakana. Vasika up there, Ribeiro with some nice skill, Amato battling with him, Malende does ever so well. On the full volley, out to Tashrik Matthews, cuts inside, thought about the shots, finds Allende, Sales to his right, Allende, a floater, back post, Matthews, struck the post.
He's the one that started the whole move, initially on the left-hand side.
Here's Reyners. The last league game for Sundowns is also against Chipper. They haven't played them at all this season. That's on May the 24th, which is the last day of the season. Everybody plays at the same time, but they've got Champions League that day.
So would they play that match before or after the season?
Good question. We wait to see what the league says. Do you want to schedule it on the Wednesday? Here's Raiders! All over now. Mamelodi Sundowns get the second and edge ever closer to the Betway Premiership.
And that's exactly what I was afraid of. I was saying the more they're pushing forward for the equalizer, they leave gaps and spaces at the back. And with this Sundowns team and the ease they get the ball through the middle, will be a massive concern, and you can see the bench not being happy from what they can see in that defense. But what a run from Reyners, and the pass also. Great execution.
He's now 2 behind Ribeiro in the goal-scoring stakes. Everyone walking at this stage. Sales, and then just that clever little run from Reyners. It was a delightful ball as well. Perfectly weighted.
Yeah, great pass. All he had to do is find the back of the net.
Cape Town City, 25 games, really struggling to get the points. And a stark contrast to the way the things were last season, Sean. Have a look at this. They were 5th after 25 games last season. They'd won 10 matches, 37 points. Complete contrast with how things stand after 25 games in this campaign.
Now, it's never easy also when you're on your 3rd coach in the same season.
Ball inside, clearance by Nyama, back again. Gonzalez, Fasika, who was up there with the strikers, and that is the game. Mamelodi Sundowns, winners here against Cape Town City.
Yeah, it's a very frustrating night for Cape Town City, but once again, Mamelodi Sundowns showed their quality, even with replacements coming on, what they're capable of doing.
And for John Committees and for Cape Town City, what lies ahead? Polokwane City is their next match on the 17th of May away from home. Sundowns in action on Wednesday. They will go into that game having won here by 2-0.
Miguel, I mean, a really good performance once again. Controlled the game really nicely. How proud are you of the effort the boys put in out there?
Yeah, amazing. Indeed, a very good performance again. Not an easy game. First half, quite tricky. We had to make some corrections in our positioning. At halftime, message was well received. Second half, I think we improved even more. Beautiful goals, good performance. What to say, the boys are really fighting for what they want so much. We are very committed with every match. And now it's go for next one and try to get it. That's what indeed we. But we need to respect everybody, all the opponents. And next match will be again very tough one. But let's take a meeting with ourselves.
Coach Diogo, disappointed, I'm sure, but there was some good effort out there shown by the boys today.
Yeah, effort's all you can ask for. I mean, it's a difficult team to play against. They're very good. At home, maybe we expect to be a little bit better, but that's how our season's gone. I think today they put it all out there. It was the best they could have given. We conceded a goal a little bit too early, and then it becomes difficult when you're chasing Sundowns. This is what happens. You've got to try and stay compact while also going and looking for the goal. It's difficult.
Yeah, you speak of the difficult nature. There were patches where you strung together a few opportunities. How disappointing was it to not even get one on the score sheet?
It's difficult. Look, in the final third in general, we haven't been great. So, you stay compact, and then when we do get possession, the counter press is very good.